Marston's Domain.
Hey everyone, Marson here, and today I want to talk about the Pokemon Direct, because I was right. I really felt like if they talked about Sword and Shield, that they were going to add more to the National Dex. Now, I will say I did not think they would do DLC, but I gotta say I'm actually excited for it. I think that going this route makes way more sense than re-releasing the game as a newer version, because I'm definitely way newer to Pokemon than I feel like most fans are, but for me, maybe with the Switch I would have done it, but with Sun and Moon, I had no interest in getting Ultra Sun or Ultra Moon or whatever. And I think there's a good amount of people that really just would not have bothered to get another iteration of Sword and Shield. However, with DLC, it's way more enticing because it's the same save file and you just continue on your journey. And I think it's also super smart on their end to do it this way, because apparently you can trade the Pokemon too, even if you don't have the expansion pass, so someone could still get you the Pokemon. And I think that this will get a lot of people that were really hoping for more Pokemon to get the DLC in the first place, because they're just going to want to get it themselves as fast as they can and not want to rely on someone else. The biggest thing that I saw during the Direct, though, when it was live, I saw a good chunk of people complaining that it was DLC, and that's where, honestly, it's 2020. I know that that's a dumb reason to say for something like this, but it is what it is. They used to remake the game as a different version. Now it's just DLC. I think some people are expecting too much for free. When all the other companies are releasing all of this stuff as DLC, and then you have Nintendo, who I think makes fair DLC, is still going to get flack for it, I think it's just going to always happen. There's always going to be people that just wish it was free, and they probably are going to buy it anyway. I mean, would I like it to be free? Sure. But I don't expect it to be, and I'm just going to buy it. I really don't mind that it's paid DLC. I'm sure all of us would prefer if, hey, why don't they just make every game free? But they're a business, and they want to make money. And to me, there's no reason to not have it as DLC. And I think with what they've shown, it's fair DLC. $30 for the expansion pass. And I don't know. I think it's fair, and I think it's going to be a good time, to be honest. I remember when Zelda was announced to have DLC, and there were a lot of people that were upset about it. And I really just think it's because Nintendo has been so one way with how they did things that it was just so drastic for people to see, whoa, wait a minute, why are they doing DLC for Zelda? But at the end of the day, it's up to you if you want to buy the DLC, and it's up to you if you even want to get the game in the first place. There were people that were so mad about this new Pokemon game that who knows if they ended up buying it, but the game has sold amazingly. So there's a lot of people that are happy with it, and I'm pretty sure there's a lot of people that are going to buy the DLC. And I honestly wouldn't even be surprised if this DLC gets some people to buy the game altogether. But in terms of what we saw in the Direct, I think it all looks really, really cool. Like I said, I'm newer to Pokemon in general, so I'm not going to sit here and act like I know everything. But to see them just openly say there's more than 200 Pokemon from the past that you'll encounter, or, well, be able to encounter, that's incredible to me. And if they honestly do it this way and just keep releasing chunks of DLC and eventually the whole National Dex is there, I think this would be a really cool way to do it, because instead of just throwing in the Pokemon, now we have more content to actually enjoy. Because right now, I don't fully know what I want to do with the game. I've been shiny hunting, and I've been thinking about getting competitive with it to a very, very minor degree just for fun. But with this expansion pass, it really has me excited to really jump back into the game. And one of them is based around all snowy areas, so count me in, because I love all that snowy ice type themes, even though in real life I hate snow. But people that are familiar with my channel know that I love that type of stuff, so I'm excited to see what Pokemon we're gonna find. The only thing I don't really care too much about is the customization thing, because it's, I don't know, I don't really care too much about that. I haven't even gotten to customize my own character yet, even though I've wanted to. I just haven't even bothered. But it's cool. I just don't see it as a big selling point. But hey, if they're throwing it in there, that's awesome. I don't really think that adds more to it being worth $30. That's where there's going to be a big debate, I feel like. when we finally get it, I think people are going to debate, was this worth the 30? But for me, for the way that I see Pokemon, I think it looks great. I'm definitely going to pre-purchase it, and I'm excited for it. So that's all I really have to say about this. Let me know in the comment section down below what you think about all this. Are you excited for it? Do you not want it? Let me know in the comment section down below. If you enjoyed this and want to support my content, feel free to subscribe. And until next time, I'll see y'all later. Take care, everyone.